Hello everyone, welcome back to Just English Online Lessons. I am Nijat. I'm gonna be here for 2 hours to teach you writing. Today's lesson is related to writing. I will teach you how can we write, okay, and how can we write an email. Okay, our lesson will be between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. Again, I'm Nijat, and we have the online lesson related to writing section. Writing is one of the most difficult parts of English for everyone, I think. And the students usually come to me, teacher, okay, my speaking is really well, and my reading is good enough, my listening is good, but when it comes to writing, I have some difficulties. How can I write perfectly? So in today's lesson, you will learn how can we write an email. Like writing an email is one of the most important things nowadays because like if you want to study abroad, if you want to go somewhere, if you want to apply for a job, if you want to get an information, like if you want to get information about something, we have to write an email. The email plays an important role in our today's life. Okay, don't worry about that. We will be talking about an emails and how can we write emails and what should we do to write a good uh, email to someone. Okay, and by the way, and while I am talking about the writing, I will be waiting for your answers to my questions. I will be waiting for your comments. Okay, we will have explanation and we will have structures, we will have exercises, and I want you to join me here. We will learn writing together. So, before starting the lesson, today's lesson, like about the writing, I want to ask you to have a pen and a notebook. And the last one and the most important one is having a nice cup of tea or maybe coffee you may have. All right, maybe Turkish coffee, you love it a lot. So, pen or pencil, having a notebook near you, and having a nice cup of tea or coffee on your desk. All right, then we will start to learn how can we write. Okay, and by the way, we will learn how can we write the dates and the time correctly. I believe that most of the students, not only in just English but also other courses in other countries, not only in Turkey but also in the other countries. Okay, most of the students suffer from writing. They are not good at writing, but in today's lesson, we will try to solve the problem. Okay, so all right, if you're ready, let's start. I'm gonna start with this one, like emails about studying in the United Kingdom. All right. Before to explain how can we write the good email, I'm gonna talk about the tips and then we will do some exercises. The first part, the first thing we will do is about the preparation. Okay. Like imagine we are going to write an email, right? What should we do firstly? We have starting parts in the email and we have the like uh, ending part, okay? Like starting an email, ending an email. How can we do that? As you see, we have some words here, as you see, like emails about studying in the United Kingdom for preparation, and we have some phrases, and we have to put the phrases in the correct group. In order to do this, we should choose the correct phrases for the gaps here, as you see. We have starting an email and we have ending an email group. we have to choose one of them. We have to categorize them. We have to divide them into two groups, starting an email and the second group ending an email. Okay, I will be waiting. I will be waiting for your comments, and I don't want to do it alone. I will be waiting for your answers, and I need your support. I need your help. Okay, let's start and um, let's start to talk about it. All right. So I think it is okay. Everybody can see that at the moment. All right. Yes. Great. So we have the words like thank you for your help, dear Susan, dear Miss Culvers, dear Sir or Madam, regards, hi Susan, best wishes, I look forward to hearing from you, and blah blah blah. Okay, so let's help me to locate them in the correct groups here. Okay, let's start. Sudhasar says, hi teacher, hi everyone again. Welcome back to our Justenglish online lessons. Mr. Shahin says, your camera hasn't clear view. Okay, I try to do my best. Okay, Mr. Akin is ready to give his answer. Thank you. He's really active today. Okay, I will be waiting, Sude, Shahin, and Ekin. I will be waiting for your answers. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to choose them for correct group, and let's have a nice cup of tea. Okay, starting an email. Can you tell me, thank you for your help. So which one should I choose? Starting an email or ending an email? Which one? Can you help me? Which one should I choose? Thank you for your help. Thank you. When we use say thank you, we use when we finish, when we end something. Yes, great. Akin, Makinis, and Shahin, they say for ending. Great. Let me choose. Yes. Thank you for your help is for your. Thank you for your help. Yes. Ending an email. Let's continue with dear Suzanne. Okay. Dear Suzanne, which one? Starting an email or ending an email? Mr. Fatih says ending. Dear Sir, Madam, dear Suzanne, and dear Miss Culvers. Sude says they are related to starting an email. Okay, thank you. Yes, great. Dear Suzanne is related to starting an email. Okay, at the end of this, we will see how we did it. Okay, we will see how many points we got. Great. So, dear Miss Colors, which one? Starting or ending? Starting or ending, dear Miss Colors. Like step by step, we will do that, and then we will write an email ourselves here, and by using your help, by the way. Great, dear Miss Colors, starting or yes, great. Yeah, it's related to starting. Okay. Dear Sir or Madam, at the end of the email we use, in the middle of the email, or at the beginning of the email? Where we use Dear Sir or Madam? I'm waiting for your answer, guys. Great. And please be active as much as you can, and by answering to my questions, like choosing the correct answers. So that says it is related to starting. Mr. Akin says starting. Okay, yes, it is related to starting. Great. Regards. When we use regards, Mr. Shahin, Makinis, Sude, Ekin, thank you. Thank you so much for your awesome answers. Regards. Okay, we are grouping, we are categorizing the phrases in terms of starting or like ending. Here we have Makinis says ending, Ekin, Sude, and let's wait for other answers. Let's wait for other comments. Please help me to correct them, like put them in a correct group. Okay, Shahin Ogridik says it's ending. All right, good. Hi, Suzanne. If we have hi here, it's a piece of cake to find this answer. So it is related to starting an email. Best wishes. best wishes. Okay, like best wishes is used in like mostly informal emails. Best wishes where we use at starting, they say no. So this is ending, teacher. Okay. Okay, let's wait for other comments. Best wishes. Okay, ending. All right. Okay, and by the way, this lesson is for pre-intermediate and intermediate level students. Okay, if you are pre-intermediate, if you are intermediate, and it means it's easy to understand it for you, and it doesn't matter you are upper intermediate or like elementary level student, you can also join us, watch, enjoy, and learn something. Best wishes, it is related to ending an email. I look forward to hearing from you. The last one, guys, let's choose the group correct group for this one. I look forward to hearing from you. Mr. Shahin says this is ending. Makini says it's ending. Okay, let's wait for the other comments. And drink your tea if you have. Okay, Mr. Makin is Shahin, they say ending. Okay, great. And let me choose the final answer and let's look. Wow, total score is 8 out of 8. It means your answers are totally correct. Okay, 100% you have. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you so much for your fantastic answers. All right. So let's continue with the reading text. We did the preparation. We learned some new phrases. Like here we have, please, if you have a notebook, take notes from the online lesson here. Like, dear Suzanne, dear Miss Culvers, dear Sir or Madam, hi Suzanne. These kind of phrases are used in the starting part of the email. But here, as you see, ending an email like thank you for your help, regards, best wishes, I look forward to hearing from you, we use at the end of the email. Okay, they are really useful for you when you write an email to someone. Okay, so please, the thing I want to ask you to make notes. Okay, let's continue with the reading text. Okay, for example, you are sending an email to someone. uh, you can see from whom? From Simona Regia to City Language School or maybe Just English. Okay. Subject courses in August. Do we have a courses in August or not? Let's read this text firstly. I'm gonna make it bigger for everyone to read. Yes, I think it is much clearer for everyone. It's easy to read. Yeah, great. All right. So here you can see from, to, and subject. From, I am sending, okay, to, who I am sending to, all right, and subject, the name of the subject. We have to write the name, courses in August, or for example, master degree in the United Kingdom, or bachelor degree in the United States, or uh, for example, summer course in Germany, summer course in France. All right. Yes, the subject we have to write a name here, as you see. Courses in August. And how can we start the email? So in order to start writing an email, if we don't know, if we do not know the name of the person, of course we don't know. How can we know that the person who is sitting in front of the computer in Germany? All right. Like imagine I'm applying for a master degree, like studying master degree in Germany. I don't know the person's name there. So in this case, I should write just dear sir or madam to be more polite. Okay, dear sir or madam. This is formal email. So we have like actually three types of emails. We have formal emails, we have semi-formal emails, and we have informal emails. All right. So in order to talk about the formal emails, like formal emails, we have to be more polite, like as much as we can, we have to use the formal way of writing, starting to use dear sir or madam if we don't know the name. Okay, if we know the name, we can use dear Mr. Alexander, dear Miss Elizabeth. Okay, and the opening sentence we have to write here. You can see the opening sentence. I've seen your website and I'd like to know more about your English courses. So it means giving uh, information to someone what we want. All right, like what about I'm writing. What do you want from them? So I've seen your website and I would like to know more about your English courses. And it means I'm gonna get information about the English courses, like the English courses of Justenglish in the United States. So we have to write an opening sentence and we should mention what we want exactly. Mr. Fatih says hello. Hello, Mr. Fatih. Welcome. Welcome to our online lesson. And I hope you will learn something new here. And I'm interested in taking a 2-week course in August. Are there any places available? And what are the start dates? So the questions we started to write here. What am I interested in? I'm interested in taking a 2-week course in August. Are there any places? Firstly, I'm going to ask for places. And then starting dates. So what about the starting dates? Great. And Mr. Astron says, hello teacher. Hello, Mr. Astron. Welcome. And the next question also it means and another information I wanna get from you. Also, do you have any accommodation for those dates? What does it mean, accommodation? Wow, there might be some words that you have never heard about them before. So, accommodation. Accommodation, let me explain in more detail. For example, I want to study in the United States, or I want to study in Turkey. Okay, I am from different country, and I want to study at Istanbul University. Okay, but I don't have any place to stay. So the place like hall of residence or dormitory, like the place for students to stay to live, or maybe hostels, maybe houses, okay, apartments. So the places to stay, we call them in English accommodation. So I want to get information about the accommodation here. Also, do you have any accommodation for those dates? Thank you for your help. Regards, Simona. Like uh, closing the sentence, like closing the email, and farewell. It means thanks. All right, it means goodbye. Like regards and your name. All right. So we have already written an email here. And how can we get the answer? Okay, uh, let me check your comments. Machinist is sleeping spot dormitory hotel. Yes, Machinist, you're completely correct. You're right. Thank you. Like dormitory in English, like British English and American English, dormitory is used in American English. Hall of residence is used in British English. Mr. Shahin says advice, suggest. Accommodation, no, it's not about the advice or suggestion, okay? Tuko says hotel, yes, kind of like the place where we stay, where we live. And Ekin says place to stay, perfect, Mr. Ekin. Aslan, thanks, okay, welcome, Mr. Aslan. Shahin Ogredik says, oh, sorry, place like dorm or house. Yes, definitely, I like English. Okay, so do I. That's why I'm here. I'm teaching you writing today? I am fine, thank you, Aslan. Thanks so much. Let's continue. Let's continue for answer. So we sent an email and we got the answer, we got the response. So from Susan Colworth's City Language School to Simona Regia, a student who wanted to get information. Okay, subject the same courses in August. Attachment. What is attachment, guys? Can you explain? Can you tell me? Can you leave a comment there below here? The meaning of attachment would be great for me to get the answer from my students. Okay, attachment. What does attachment mean? Okay, like stick. Okay, kind of. Okay, can you tell me? Can you give me detailed information? It is file. Yes. What kind of file? Irina says it's file. Cansu Kahraman says file. Shahin says add the details information on. Great. Mr. Ekin says file of where we can stay. Irina says inside an email. All right. Tuko says conversation. Attachment is not a conversation. You know, be careful. Attachment is something we add to our email in a file. Like it can be in PDF, it can be in PHP. Like it means in the like photo form, PDF form, document file. It can be in order to give plenty of information in the file. Yes, add another more information. Yes, thank you, Mr. Machinist. Great. Yes, let's read the answer from the language school. Thank you for your interest in our courses. Okay, imagine you are working for a language course and you are replying, you are writing, you are answering to the email. So firstly, what should we say? As a company, we should say, thank you for your interest in our courses. Okay, this is the opening sentence. Thank you for your interest in our courses. And then let's give the detailed information. Let's give the information about what the student asked from us. Great. Mr. Hassan says like. Great. Yes. Courses. Yes, like if you remember, the student asked two questions about the courses, are there available like places, and the second question is about the dates. So yes, we have places on all our August courses. That's great. And start dates are 7, 14, and 21st August, Mondays. So you can see the dates here. And by the way, I will teach you how can we use dates in written English, in spoken English. Okay, don't worry about that. I will teach you. All right. And if you remember, the last question the student asked was about accommodation, and the language school answered this question. Yes, we have rooms for students near this school. I'm attaching some more information, photos, and the prices. So I'm attaching. It means I am adding some files related to accommodation, like about the buildings, about the rooms, about the services, facilities in the buildings. Okay, like photos and the prices. How much does it cost? All right. Which course would you like? At the time to ask questions to the students because they are clients, all right? They are customers. You say in Turkish müşteri, they are. So it's time to ask the question from the student. Which course would you like and which start date? The second one, if you would like accommodation, please let me know soon as it is very popular. Why soon? Because if you answer to the question, like like email, if you answer the email late, maybe the accommodation will be full, so you won't be able to find any place available. So that's why you have to be careful with replying the email. Okay, which course would you like and which start date? If you would like accommodation, please let me know soon, as it is very popular. And the closing sentence, feel free to email me with any other questions. Yes, feel free. If you have any question, you can ask me whenever you want. Whatever you want, you can ask. Regards, who sent them an email? Susan Culver said. From which department? Course administrator. And from which course? City Language School. So the name of the person and the name of the department, the name of the position also. Like for example, Susan. Where does Susan work? What about her position? Okay, Susan is a course administrator, and the name of the company at the end you can write City Language School. For example, Mr. Nijat, English teacher, and Justenglish Language School. Write this. Okay, you can also use. All right, we wrote an email, we answered the email, and let's continue with the tips that are really important. All right, so tips about writing the email properly, correctly, and by using the better phrases. So look at here, the tip number one. If you don't know the name of the person, like this one, if you don't know the name of the person you are writing to, write dear sir or madam. If you know the name of the person, you can refer like Mr. Adam, dear Mr. Adam, dear Miss, for example, Anna, all right, Mr., Miss, Mrs., or blah blah blah. Okay, and tip number two, if the person who wrote you gave you their first name, you can use it. Hi is less formal than dear. Um, like if you ask me, teacher, which one is good, which one is better, I would say hi is not better. Okay, like dear is much better than hi, because hi is informal. Dear is best. Dear Mr. Blah blah blah. Dear Miss blah blah blah. Okay. And tip number three, to reply to someone's email, start with thank you for your email, thank you for your interest, thank you for the information you gave me. Write this. Ending, yes, true, yes. Starting an email, ending the email, Mr. Astrom. Great. And the number four, say I am attaching, or please find attached to tell someone what you have attached to the email. Great. So I'm attaching, or please find attached. You can use both phrases in order to end your email. Like if you add something to your email, you can use these phrases. Finish with regards and your name. Regards, best wishes, for example, kind regards, you can say yours sincerely, your faithfully, and then your name. For example, um, Adam Smith. Okay, so the name, don't forget to write. All right, let's continue with the task one. Emails about the study in the United Kingdom. Like, look at here. Let's answer the questions from 1 to 6. All right, and we have already read the email. It's time to answer the questions here. So the first question, Simona is writing to Suzanne for the first time. Is it true or false? Number one, is writing to Suzanne for the first time. Simona, who works for the language school. Okay. Number 1, Tuka says it's true. Alright. Cansu Kahraman says it's true. Alright. Let's choose true. Sumaya says it's true. Ekin says it's true. Alright, we will see. Number 2, she wants to study for a month. It's true or false? She, like Suzanne, wants to study for a month. Do you know? For number 2. Number 2 is true or false? Okay, let me drink my tea. Number 2 is false, Tuka says. Alright, let's wait for other comments. Guys, please be active as much as you can and use our Justenglish YouTube channel, inform your friends, and at the same time you can use our Instagram account, JustenglishtR. You can get and you can follow us. You can get the recent information about the weekly program. Okay, let's continue with number 2. Tuko says it's false, Zansu says it is false, Ekin says it's true. Alright, 2 students say it's false. I should choose false because like we have 2 false, 1 true. That's why I had to choose false. Okay, number 3, she also needs somewhere to stay. Is that correct or false? Okay, Mr. Ekin says number 3 is true. Sorry. Okay, right. Tuko says it's true. Alright, Makini says it is true. Alright, we will see. Alright, let's choose true for number 3 and then we will check our answers. And number 4, Simona can start any day in August. Number 4 is correct or false? Is true or false? Number 4. Number 4, Tuko says false. Alright. And let's wait for the other information, the other comments. Suda says false. Makini says false. Okay, let's choose false. We have 3 false answers here. Alright. Okay. And number 5. Suzanne has attached more information about accommodation. Suzanne has attached more information about the accommodation. Number 5, true or false? I'm waiting for your answer, guys. Number 5 is Tuko. I don't know your real name, so they also say it's true. Suzanne or another guy, another one. Like, look at here. Simona and Suzanne. Suzanne is a student. Simona is the responsible person who wrote an answer to the email. Suzanne has attached or Simona has attached. Okay, I will choose true because you told it's true, but Makini says it is false. Okay, I had to choose because like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 answers say 3 answers about true. But one of them, Makini says it's false. That's why I had to choose true. And then we will check. We will check how many correct answers we had. We will have. And the last one, number 6. Simona can ask Suzanne more questions by email. Is that correct or false? Is it true or false? Number 6. Number 6, guys. Makini says it is false. Tuko says it's true. Ekin says true. Okay, we have 2 true, 1 false. So that says true. Okay, let me choose true. All right. Let's check your answers. How many correct answers we have? Let's go here. Look at here. Total score is 6 out of 6. It means all of them are correct. 100%. Congratulations, it's really great, it's really nice. It means Simon is writing to Suzanne for the first time. Number 1 is true, number 2 was false, number 3 is true, number 4 is false, number 5 true, number 6 is true. Okay, so you can see the correct answers here. All right, yes, the total score is 6. Great. And let's continue with task 2. Task 2 is about the phrases related to the email we have learned, we have read. Okay, let's choose one of these phrases for each sentence. I would like to blah 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 more about your English course. Taking email now. Let me know. Attaching have thank are. Which one is correct? Okay, I'm waiting for your comments. All right, be active to answer, to choose them for me. Okay, let me check your comments. Tuka says no, no, no. Oh, wow, everybody says no. Great. Okay, let's choose now for number 1. Okay, what about number 2? I am interested in what? I'm interested in blah blah blah. A 2-week course in August. Okay, let's wait for the answers. Makini says taking, Dansu says have, Tiko says taking is correct answer for number 2. She says, Ekin says taking, Sumaya, Dilara. Okay, let me check. Let me choose taking for number 2. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more phrases here, words here. We have to choose number 3. There are any places available. Number 3 is Sumeya. Sorry, Sumeya is very active. She has already answered number 3. Ekin says number 3 is R. Özcan Ceylan says R. Okay, thank you, Miss Özcan. Makini says R. Tuko Dilara. Wow. Okay, let's choose R for number 3. Okay, that's good. And number 4, you for your help. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have to choose one of them. For number 4, for your help. Which one? Thank. Okay, they say thank for your help. Which one? Email, let me know, attaching have or thank for number 4. Number 4 for your help. Which one? Thanks. Thanks for your help. Okay, let's choose thank for number 4. Okay. And nice job, by the way. Number 5. We blah 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 rooms for students near the school. Number 5. Okay, number 5. We blah blah blah. So maybe you can't see the words here. Email, let me know, attaching or have. Number 5. We have. They say we have. Okay, let's choose have. Have. Number 5. Number 6. I am. Blah blah blah. Some more information, photos, and the prices. So I am what? I am email. I am let me know. I am attaching. Number 6, guys. I am email. I am email. Let me know and attaching. Which one? Okay, they say attaching. I am attaching. Okay, let's choose attaching. All right. Okay, attaching. And number 7. Thank you. Thanks so much for your answers, Sümeyya, Tuko, Ekin, Makinis, Özcan, and Dilara. Fantastic answers you gave. All right. For number 7, if you would like accommodation, please email or please let me know. Özcan says please email. Okay, we will see. Let's choose let me know because most of the answers are related to let me know. And the last one is email. So we have to choose email for number 8. And it's time to check your answers. Okay, finish let's. Wow, fantastic. The total score is 8 out of 8. Great. 8 is the hardest one. Yeah, great. Thank you, Miss Maya. It was the hardest one to find. Sude says email, Ekin says email, and Dilara says email. How many correct answers you had? Right, this, like for this answer, like we choose. Okay, and the last task let's do, because we have less time. Let's continue with task C here. And what should we do here? Match the sentences or questions with the replies. So we have replies here. We have the questions. Do you have any places on your course? How can we choose the reply? Do you have any places on your course? Which question we should choose? Which answer we should choose to this question? Do you have any places on your course? Okay, courses start on 7. Please find attached. Yes, we have 3 places. Thanks for your interest. Yes, we offer single or double rooms. Do you have any places on your course? Which one should we choose? 3. Yes, we have 3 places. Is it true? Okay, third one they say. Alright, let's choose it for this one. And the question, next question, what are the start dates? Start dates. Which one? First, second, third, or fourth? Which one? First, second, third, or fourth? Tuko says first, Makin says first, Özcan says okay. Let's choose the first one. Let's choose the first one. Okay, what are the start dates? Courses start on 7th, 14th, and 21st of August. And the next one, the next question, do you have accommodation? Okay, do you have accommodation? We have 3 answers left. Okay, please find attached. Thanks for your interest. And yes, we offer single or double rooms. Which one of them is the correct answer in your opinion? Tuko says the third one. Makinis also says it's third one. Okay. Let's wait for the other comments and then we will check your correct, whether your correct is correct, your answer is correct or not. The last one, the third one. Okay, let's choose it. Do you have an accommodation? Yes, we offer single and double rooms. Great. All right, last 2 questions. I am interested in taking a course. I am interested in taking a course. Here we have 2 answers. Okay, please find attached more information about the lessons. Thanks for your interest in our courses. Which one should I choose? Tuko says number 2. Sorry, the second one. Let me show you the question again. Here, I am interested in taking a course. The second one they say. The second one. Here, yes. Okay, let's choose the second. Thanks for your interest in our courses. Okay, they say the second one. All right, thanks for your interest. And the last question, what will we study on the course? Okay, we don't have any choices here. We have to choose it. Let's correct. Let's check your answers. Wow. Congratulations, guys. It's the best. Yes, it's really nice job you did. Thank you so much for your awesome answers. Okay, guys, we are gonna finish this first part of the lesson, online lesson, and in the second part of the lesson, we will continue with the dates. How can we write the dates in American English and in British English? And we will write an email. In today's lesson, we will learn how can we write an email. Okay, so we will have maximum 15 minutes break, and after 15 minutes break we will keep going. Take a break, have a nice cup of tea, and learn English with us. Alright, see you in the second part.